Welcome back. We are back to talk more about this 24-hour design challenge for a good cause. We heard all about the rules before the break. So we have 3 teams of 3, and you were given $450 and just 24 hours to transform a room. That's crazy.
So, and I just asked this offline, but to kind of get your response again, it sounds like a lot of fun, but I'm assuming it was stressful as well, yeah?
It was stressful. You know, when you get 3 creative people together to agree on something, I mean, even the nicest people don't always agree on what they want to do, and so getting everyone on the same page and moving forward in the right direction just takes some time.
Was it like Celebrity Apprentice? You guys were all like, no, we got to do it this way, right?
I thought it was so cool because we didn't have time. We drew the names and then we went. So we didn't have time to figure out each other's like strengths and weaknesses. But I thought it was really cool. Our team specifically, we were all 3 such different personalities, but we all had very different strengths that we just pulled together at the end of the day. We were like, wow, we did that.
So you guys are able to go and pick out your furniture and the styles and things like that?
Yes, well, we had a bed and a dresser and a side table that were already in the room, and we had the option to keep those, or we could just dump them all and go and do our own thing. So our room actually kept...
Is this one your room?
Yep, this one is my room. We decided to keep the bedding and the dresser in that, and our theme was romantic bohemian.
I love that. So did you choose to put the flower art
We
on
did.
we
did. That was something Trevor was able to bring in, which was really fun. And yeah, so we couldn't put any nails or tack anything onto the wall, so everything had to be able to come off again.
Oh, wow.
So let's see if we have pictures from team number 2. And that's Lindsay, right?
Nope.
No, Monica. I'm sorry.
Monica,
team
yeah.
2. Okay.
No problem.
This is still team 1. So is that team 2 here?
There's team 2.
Yeah.
Nice. Can we bring that up full screen and let her talk about it? All right, so your inspiration here is what?
Our inspiration was what we could afford. And we wanted to portray a guest room that anybody would want to come and stay in. And I think it looks so comfortable. We did a lot of texture, and then we brought in that really soft blush pink because it just feels very soothing, calming, and anything that your guests would ever want, except they might want to stay too long. I don't know.
Well, which is a good thing, but you bring up a great point. Like everyone's like, oh, I want to go do my house up, but you always have a limited budget. So how did you guys deal with the limited budget piece?
We were given 3 different areas that we could spend our money in. So we could spend $250 at a boutique. We could spend $125 at like big box places, and then $75 at thrift stores. And I tell you, I have not thrifted for a very long time. I am really impressed by the things that you can find at a thrift store. And when I was shopping, I kept in mind that this would all be donated, so I wanted to make sure that I was buying some nice things at the thrift store as well. And I found some great items. That rug, I found a wool rug runner for $7.99. And I did a victory dance in the store. I did. I was
Can we
so
see
excited.
that right now?
Nobody wants to see that on a Monday morning.
I think my favorite part about looking at the pictures is you guys all did something so far creative with the walls. Is that a thing you're starting to see more?
Yes. Well, and for us, we did, well, and I think Team 1 did as well, and Team 3 did. It's peel and stick wallpaper. So it'll easily come off because we weren't allowed to do anything permanent to the walls because the builder, of course, wants to sell this home in good condition. So yeah, it's just peel and stick wallpaper. We bought ours at Target.
So knowing that, why didn't you get a fat head of Carson Wentz?
Too expensive.
All right, let's look at your room as well. I think we have pictures of that, I hope.
Yeah, so we did something a little bit differently. We took out the furniture that was originally provided, and we wanted to go focus on a children's space. And as you can see, we did a little bit of a girls theme. And basically, we wanted to think outside the box, do something a little bit differently. But we also kept in mind that this was going to charity and that all these items will be one day being used by children, which we love the idea of giving back to our youth as well. So that was our main inspiration, I would say. Then we had Amanda from the White House Coast. She was part of our team. So as you can see, a lot of the items have that vintage feel, which I think that dictated a little bit of our direction too that we had.
So you can still vote to determine who's going to win, right? And then you get to record your victory dance? Is that
Yes, absolutely.
So how do you vote? Where do you go?
I think it's people going through that Dietrich model home during the Parade of Homes. People will be able to vote on the rooms. So yeah, we're excited. It's fun, and they're all great. All the rooms were wonderful. All the designers were wonderful. It was a very fun event.
And I think what's fun about having this at the Parade of Homes is people can actually go and redo this room because you guys bought it all at local shops here in Fargo. So that's kind of cool too to get that inspiration.
Great stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
That's tough. Y'all made it tough though.
I know.
And all three of them got great
was.
aspects to them. So thank you so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for highlighting this.
All right, stay with us. Much more coming up right after this.